I played with the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. And here are two things that I would absolutely be focusing on if I was a high school baseball player again. But when I was in high school, this was my freshman year, I was like most high school baseball players. I was undersized and I was overlooked. But it doesn't have to be that way. If you choose to train the right way, this is just my sophomore year, you can see that I'm physically a lot more built. And through a structured development workout program, I was able to build that strength and also pass that eye test. You can tell I definitely fill out my uniform a lot better. And for those that don't know, that is what the eye test is. So if I'm trying to land a college scholarship, the number one thing that I would be focusing on is your physical development and getting bigger, stronger, and faster. A lot of people don't understand how physical development is just one piece of the puzzle as far as overall player development. Let me explain. Because it's not what most people think. Player development is this huge umbrella. You also have skill development, which is like hitting lessons, pitching lessons, catching coaches, whatever the case may be, fielding, etc. You have physical development, which is bigger, stronger, and faster, getting after it in the gym, and excluding a ball. There are also other areas that I think are really important, like your mental development, your baseball IQ, your nutrition, your diet, your supplements, your leadership skills, because these are things that college coaches will be looking for as well. And the second thing that I would be focusing on if I was a high school baseball player is start sooner than later. Let me explain. So throughout my 7 years of professional baseball, 6 of them with the Cardinals and 1 with the Padres, the one thing that I can always look back on is understanding where that flip of the switch happened. And personally for me, it happened my sophomore year of high school. I hit that second gear as far as that work ethic. I did 2-a-days every once in a while. I just took things a lot more serious. And of course, you or your son can do the absolute same. But looking back at that, I always think to myself, what if I started sooner? And I'm pretty happy with my playing career. Again, I played 7 years of pro ball, even played in a World Baseball Classic representing Columbia. I played at the D1 level at NC State University, as you guys have seen. Sometimes I'll think to myself, what if I just started a little bit sooner in my freshman year? What if I took it that much more serious and maybe had an extra 30 days to compound my skills and develop that much more? Because when you're talking about big leaguers and you're trying to split hairs, which is basically what you're doing between those AAA guys, those big league guys, etc., again, you are splitting hairs because one guy might be a tiny of a fraction better than the other. So again, it's our job, it's our responsibility as players to make it absolutely undeniable. And that's exactly what I want you to do so you can play professional baseball, so you can play D1 baseball, and you can land that scholarship.